Hello, my name is Louise, and today I'm filming September's On Wednesday We Wear video. So this is a series where I choose a palette to focus on every Wednesday in a month. So on Wednesdays we wear that palette. And then I talk through the looks that I have created. I think I shifted the camera a little bit, but yes, I need to charge it. It's my phone. So anyway, I used a neutral palette. I think I shifted the camera again. Anyway, for August, oh my gosh. For August, I used a neutral palette. I used the Cosé Vise Glossy Rich Eyes in the Burgundy iteration, PK3. I don't know why I have the packaging still. It makes me happy. I don't know. It looks like this. It's like a neutral thing. This is a glossy base. So, you know, the proposed or suggested way to use it is to put the glossy base on the bottom and then like go darker and darker towards the eyeball. Yes, I did exactly that look one day, so yeah, I don't think I used another shade with that one. Anyway, I am going to talk through my looks, and yeah, there were 5 Wednesdays in August. I only used this palette for 4 because yeah, I couldn't film the video before the first Wednesday. So anyway, let's just talk through the looks. Instead of my first look being on the 3rd of August, it was on the 10th of August. And it was like a purple moment. I really enjoyed it. So I used the glossy base like on the inner corner. And then I smoked it into the more apricot shade. And then on the outside, I blended a purple Lancome shade, which I thought was very nice. It was very pretty, very, very pretty. Very like ethereal, you know? The next look was from the 17th of August, and that was more of a green moment. And I used the 2 darkest shades, the 2 on the bottom. So I used like the reddy brown on the inner corner, and then I smoked it into the more glossy brown. And I had a darker green shade in the crease. I also have a very yellow highlight. I think that was, I'm not exactly sure what that was, but it was very beautiful, like inner corner highlight thing. A very nice look. You know, neutral, but with a pop of dark green. Pop of dark green? Is that even a thing? A pop of color? A dark green isn't necessarily a pop of color. Whatever. Anyway, and then for the 24th of August, I did just 3 of these shades. So I used the 3 most colorful shades, I guess. All the shades except for the glossy base. So I put this one on the inner corner, smoked into this one, and this like in the outer crease. Very pretty also, but what I do prefer in that look is the actual lip color, which I for some reason did not note. And then the final look was on the 31st, and that's another look where I really preferred or really liked the lip shade in particular. I used the glossy base as a base this time, and then I did according to the little picture on the back. So I have the next level of color is this apricot orange thing, and then the red, and closest to the eye is this brown. I also did use a matte brown to smoke out the outer corner because I just felt that would be nice. But again, my favorite in that look again was the lip, and that was actually Anastasia Dead Roses shade. So very pretty, very nice. Anyway, so those were the looks using the Cosé Vise Glossy Rich Eyes in the Burgundy iteration. And so now it's time to choose my next palette. In my most recent eyeshadow roulette, I randomized the BH Cosmetics and Shanique So palette. And the first day when I used that palette, I was gonna note it in my bullet journal. And I think I've shown you this before. I have my palettes drawn up like this. So here is the BH Cosmetics palette. So I note it in my like daily thing, and then I note it in this little picture thing, but also in this little table. And what I realized when I like had drawn my little line here and went to look for the Shanique So palette in this list, it is not there. So I have accidentally left it out of my list, which means I had to add it on this little card, this extra card. I felt so stupid when I realized. Because that means that the list I had was incomprehensive. I missed a palette, an entire palette. So I was a little bummed with myself, like, oh, damn it, what do I do now? But this one has just been randomized in a roulette, meaning that I feel like I don't have to, you know, consider it unused, you know? So I am making the executive decision, sometimes that word is hard to say, to use, hold on, the NYX Ultimate Edit Brights palette. It has not been randomized once in the year 2022. And when I, sometimes this brain, you people, is just not it. Oh, there. Cool, calm, and collected, and in control. Anyway, so when it comes to the NYX Ultimate Edit Brights palette, there are 6 shades in this baby. 3 of them have been randomized, so I have used 50% of them. And now, to be fair, this palette, I had only used 4 of 9 shades, which is 44%. So that means I have used fewer of that one before the eyeshadow roulette. Now, after the eyeshadow roulettes, I have used 5 of 9 shades, which is more than 50%. So I feel justified in pulling this one for September. Yeah? Yeah. I love this palette. I know it's not everyone's favorite. I know Trixie Mattel tried to make this work and she just, no, but I'm fine. I mean, I don't have that high, my demands or expectations for a palette are not that high in the sense that I don't need an eyeshadow to work on a drag show, you know. I just need it to work for my work day or for my 2 hours before bed day kind of thing. So anyway, in September on Wednesdays, we wear the NYX Ultimate Edit Brights palette. I really like this palette. My husband bought this for me for my birthday a few years ago. How many years ago? I don't know. We're not gonna, you know, let's not talk about that. Ugh, but look, they're so pretty. They just give me so much joy. Ah! Okay, anyway, I will be inserting an arm swatch, and then in 4 weeks-ish, we will talk through the looks. And yeah, then that will mean I have cycled through all my palettes. So it will be time to, you know, think about this. I know Kaimi Inc. asked me, like, what are your plans for the future? And right now I'm like, I don't remember, because I answered her and I was very pleased with my answer. And I'm like, wait, what did I say? Hold on, let me actually see exactly what I wrote. Okay, Kaimi Inc. Yes, she asked, if these were the last 2 palettes on the list, what will you do afterwards? And my answer was, I think I'll count how many shades of each palette have been randomized in roulettes and then start using the palettes that have been used the least. Yeah, I am going to take a shower now. I feel a little bedraggled. I had this shirt last time as well. I love this shirt. Love Donald. Look, Donald. I have makeup on me, so I don't want to. Look at Donald. Donald is my favorite. I love Donald. Anyway, take care of yourselves. Wash your hands, get vaccinated or get a booster shot if you can. And I will see you in approximately 4 weeks with a new On Wednesdays We Wear video. Bye!